Hello, my YouTube friends, Sandra from ForYourChi.com, and this is your collective weekly reading with me for October 19th through the 25th of 2020. If you're new to this channel, welcome. This is where I do a collective weekly reading for everyone, but I also do the 12 zodiac signs once a month. If you haven't subscribed and clicked the notification bell, please do. I do two drawings a month. One is the zodiac sign. For November, the winner is Leo, so congratulations. I'll be posting that within the next week for you guys. And the other drawing that I do is I draw a lucky YouTube subscriber to win a free email reading with me with the cards of truth. The cards of truth are very different than the tarot cards that I do or the other videos that I do. They are very shockingly detailed and accurate, and it always blows the client away what comes up in those cards. And I want to share a story with you real quick. I had one lady who I think she's purchased every Scorpio video I've ever published. I'm not sure she's ever gotten a cards of truth reading for me. I did not remember doing one for her before. But basically, after she watched last week's video, she contacted me and said that she had three questions. One related to her job, one related to her relationship, and the third one was related to a move. She wasn't sure where to move. Now, she wasn't asking me specific questions, so I didn't know what was happening in her relationship. Or with her job. All that I did was tell her what the cards showed. The cards were very clear with her relationship, with her job. With relationship, they told her to tell her partner specifically what's on her mind, and that partner will be receptive. That's exactly what she did, and that's exactly what happened. As far as her work, she was unhappy at her work, and the cards were very specific. That work was not for her. She needed to look for something else. And as it related to the move, although the cards did not say specifically you need to move, she already knows she needs to move, something came up in the 12th house about needing to plot out your actions very carefully. Make decisions, and then implement the plan. And it's just funny how they zero in on your life and let you know, hey, this is what's going on, this is what you need to do, or you need to deal with this, or you need to say, it's so on point, which is why I give away a reading once a month, this type of a reading for folks. And they don't have to ask any questions. The cards give you the answer already, which is cool. So make sure that you have your notification bell on, you've subscribed, because you don't want to miss when I announce a winner in one of these weekly readings. And for the month of October, I announced it last week. So you want to make sure that you get in on that action, and also make sure your subscription list is made public. If it's not made public, I can't see it on my end. Let's get into these messages in these cards. But very quickly before we do, I want to just say something briefly about that message from last week. If you watched last week, we pulled the Death card. And I normally do not come out and say the Death card means physical death. But for some reason, I was getting that message last week, and I said it, and I heard from so many of you that you have lost a loved one or you have lost a friend. Some of you were actually traveling this past weekend as I record this video today for a funeral. Another person reached out to me and said she lives on an island in Florida and there was a murder there, a murder-suicide. And so that was the talk of the town, and that's hit everyone hard. I'm so sorry for everyone that has lost someone. It is not a great time for that. That's happening all over, and my heart and blessings go out to you guys and their families for a safe transition and some kind of peace after all of this aftermath. What's the good news? Say, Sandra, give me some good news. The good news is, Sandra, give me some good news. The good news is we don't have a whole lot of shakeups this week. Okay, so here we go. Monday, Tuesday. Can you say money, money, money? Material harvest is the biggest money card in this deck. It says that you are receiving the good harvest of the positive seeds that you have sown previously. So if some of you have been waiting for some money to come in, you may get a check, or you may get some kind of bank draft, or you may get news of money coming in Monday, Tuesday. I love it. And Rochelle is here, the angel of abundance, and she's here to tell you, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So for some of you, you may get money Monday, Tuesday. That's the dog snoring. That's a sign for somebody. You may get money Monday or Tuesday, and you have this message, right? This psychic intuition, gut feeling, whatever you want to call it, that says, I need to make an investment, and I know just what to do. And you get a message of where to put this money, or where to put some of it away, so that it is reaping, you will reap another harvest later, right? So this is about getting money, but also making more of it, which I love. Okay, the card for Wednesday, Thursday, firm foundations. So this is you that you have built the groundwork. You have laid the foundation for what's coming next. You have done the grunt work, right? You have been in the trenches. That's all over with now. You're feeling good about where you're at in your career, with your money, in your life, and that's fantastic. Now, there is a message of new romance coming in, or greater romance for you. Chantel says a new romantic counter is imminent here, either with a newcomer or through existing relationships and reignited passion. Be open to give and receive love. Great message. Fantastic. For those of you that are working on manifesting a relationship that I have talked to and I have helped coach, this could be the treasure ship that comes in for you this week. Or you could be getting news that, someone's meeting, like you're being set up on a blind date, or maybe someone messages you out of the blue, or there's a hint of something this week, right? Now, we do have the Knight of Swords card that came in. This is the Knight of Swords for me in traditional tarot. Now, Knight of Swords is action, swift action. Someone could come up very quickly this weekend in your life, and they're like, bam, here I am. There also could be some sort of swift action that you may need to take this weekend. And what's interesting here is Archangel Raphael is here to talk about a healing. Now, for some of you, maybe this is a healing of the heart, where you had a broken heart in the past, and Archangel Raphael is working with you to heal this problem. Okay, I love that. For others of you, you could be a physical healer. Like, you could have a career as a healer. You could be a Reiki healer, a Reiki master, some other form of energetic healer. You could be a nurse. You could be a doctor. You could be a massage therapist. You could be a chiropractor. You could be an acupuncturist. So, because this card does say that Archangel Raphael is here with you now, you could have Archangel Raphael with you permanently, helping you with your job as a healer, which is beautiful. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing and clicking the notification bell. And for all of your feedback, I greatly appreciate all of you. Have a wonderful week.